What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review. Finally, the season finale of Love and Hip Hop season 6, Hollywood. Okay, and it's called Unbothered. Girl, I'm so unbothered about all this shit. But then again, I probably am. You know what? I am bothered because this is the 18th episode. Bitch, why did it have to be this long? Are all the seasons this long? Or does it just seem like it was this long because of the fact that this season just was not that good? Okay, I think that's what it was, because the season just wasn't that good. But anyway, um, let's just get into the episode. It picks up where it left off last week with Lyrica and on side. Go listen, Ray Bring. Yeah. Woo. It took me out for a second. It took me out. Let me tell you something. That was the best part of that review. I had to post it. Anyway, girl, Lyrica and Brittany B, they going back and forth at each other. Let me tell you something. One, I don't like Brittany B. Probably never will, okay? Two, y'all sitting there talking about people weight, and I think you called her a hefty bag or some shit like that. Brittany B, you weigh more than her, okay? Just look at your ass. Your ass weight more than her. So y'all can stop with the back and forth with the fat jokes and all that stuff or whatever the shit y'all was trying to do, because it wasn't working. And three, let me tell you something, Lyrica. Don't say that it's on site when you really not gonna do nothing, okay? Because we know that you're not a fighter. We know that you're not a fighter. You just talk big, and that's exactly what it is. And somebody actually came up there and called you out on your shit, and you couldn't back that stuff up. Meanwhile, Brittany, if you was about that shit, some bitch talking about something that's on site, bitch. It's on site, meaning, bitch, I got free will to knock your ass out right as soon as I hit you. Ain't no fucking talking, bitch. All you have to do is say, so you said that it's on site, so that nobody won't say that you snuck hit her or whatever, bitch. When somebody say it's on site, that means you get your defenses up and you get prepared, because you don't know whether or not this bitch gonna come from the left, the right, or stay still, bitch. That's what it is, or center, or underneath, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get your defenses ready. That's street code fighting 101. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You don't put them threats out there. Black China is like, bitch, what the fuck did I sign up for? Now, see, on my reality show, we don't be doing all this bullshit. Like, we be doing bullshit, but we don't be doing all this ghetto ass shit. That's what it felt like Black China was thinking, okay? Because at one point, she was like, can we stop this? Can we stop this and just sit down and try again? Like, come on, I didn't bring you guys here for this. And then she was outside with Brittany B, and Brittany B still trying to go in, and Black China was like, listen, I ain't got time for this, and she walked the fuck away. Black China is me in that situation. Girl, you're wrong, she's wrong, I'm not here for it. You're not finna put me in the middle. I got kids at home to go take care of. And Lyrica talking about something, she just jealous because she ain't got no man. You ain't even got no kids. You ain't got no man to even cheat on you. Don't nobody want you. I said, baby, that's not necessarily a read that I would want to be proud of. Like, I need a man so he can cheat on me. That don't make sense. Okay, but okay, I see what you're trying. I see what you're trying to do. Okay, it's not working for you or for me, but you do what you got to do. You think you really had that in the bag, huh? You really thought you had that in the bag, girl. Take it out and fling it and throw it away. Okay, moving on. Hefty. Moving on from that. What else was going on in this episode? So, Immature is at this rehearsal, and all I hear is my song. I would never lie again. I will never lie. That is my shit, bitch. Okay? I would have brought a ticket just to go see them do that one particular song. Girl, because you will always be my friend. Stop. Ooh, I just had some memories just pop back. But anyway, listen, I was a kid. We was wild back in the day. I didn't calm down a whole lot. Okay, but anyway, all of a sudden, Ray J, you got J Boog and Paris there. They dancing to it or whatever, and they sound real good. I said, all right, you put a little grown man flavor onto this. Okay, y'all sounding good, And then Ray J come in with a whole ass entourage of dancers, DJs, and a dog. I said, you not Meg the Stallion. The only dog that I want to see around here is 4 and 5. Okay, that's it. And if you don't know Maggie's dog's name, you ain't with the crew. Okay, so you ain't up to par. You know what I'm saying? And that looked like it was his little cousin or whatever. Okay, but Talk about something. It's an emotional support dog. I said what and left the dog right in the middle. Mind you, he's an hour late. Okay, he get up there singing they song, and then he talking about somehow he got to put in work and show Princess that all these long hours and late nights or whatever. This is what's going on, and this is what it's all building up to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We doing this, baby. He gets up there because remember, Ray J said he's never done a tour before. You never seen him perform anything. You never seen him on a tour. So therefore, he want to take full advantage of this. All right. He wants the lights. He wants the pyrotechnics. He wants the rain coming down when One Wish start playing. I might try to do a little tear. Probably got to hold back a tear, but not again. I'm going ahead and tear. I'm gonna make a little tear come down or whatever. I want this and I want that. They was like, bruh. First of fucking all, this is just one show to get a feel for what's gonna happen. This ain't tour shit. You talking about tour shit, bitch. Okay, can we get through this show first? I was like, you know what? Obviously you can't because it ain't happening. Moving on from that, it was funny though. Leave it to Ray J just to break up to be silly and all that shit. Cause then we get the scene with what's her name? Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo and Mr. Ray, they meet up. Mr. Ray did a podcast with interview podcast on lovebscott.com, Love B Scott podcast, and yeah, he do have IP shit. He was talking about it, so I won't say nothing else about that because that's nothing that he can that's not something that he can control. Okay, that's out of his hands. It's unfortunate. But what you can control is the makeup that you put on your body. You don't get a pass for that. Okay? You don't get a pass for that. You know what I'm saying? No. If I don't get a pass for this shit, bitch, you won't get a pass for that. Okay? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But they're so concerned about Apple Watts and her going live and all that stuff, and they just need to sit her down and see if everything is okay. And she do show up, and she has this attitude like, I don't know why everybody acting like, I'm an alcoholic or whatever. I go out, I turn up or whatever. It's not like I do this all the time or whatever. So when I do it, I have me a little drink or whatever, and I gotta tell the real. I gotta tell the real. Okay, people be living lies on Instagrams and stuff like that, and don't even be telling the truth. And I get on there and I tell the truth. Okay, this is supposed to be going on, and I'm pretty sure that I be putting out there what other people might be going through so they can feel me. But Apple, you don't know the situation like that. And let me tell you something. Apple real hardcore, and I get where she coming from. She was like, bitch, if you knew my life, 15 years old, sleeping on benches, have to sell my pussy and everything just to live, just to eat and all that stuff. I get it. She said, she had a worse situation than most. That's understandable. It's a lot of people out here doing a lot of things. And she said, girl, if you had my life, you would drink too. Understandable, and that is why your friends are trying to be friends to you and trying to get you the help that you need, because you are actually suffering and you are going through it and you are in denial. And like Ray said, he don't want to get a call that something else might happen or something has happened, because you're partnering with people that they don't know of, and these new people and all this stuff or whatever. You just never know. Okay, no matter how street code, how streeted out, and how much the street you are, anything can happen. And even though this storyline feels redundant like the Tierra Marie storyline that it was, but still, she still needs help, and you can visually see that she needs help. She do. Okay, you need to sit down with a therapist with all that stuff that went on with her daddy playing her play daddy playing her, the mama in that situation, the grandma situation, the being homeless and all that stuff, the kid's father being in jail and shit like that. Girl, you got some issues that you need to sit your ass down and talk to, and your friends are rightfully showing that they care about you enough to even sit down and talk to you, okay? Because if they didn't, them not your real friends. I just want you to know that. Baby, get you some help and heed the warning and listen to what they trying to say, if they trying to say it for the right reason and not just because of these goddamn cameras. Because I'm telling you, this is a storyline that's repeated. But it's necessary. It's necessary because we see it. So, Lyrica, she's in her feelings about, life and stuff. She don't even give a fuck about the whole thing with Brittany B. And, the whole thing with the Summer Bunny situation, her popping up. She said it brought back some feelings that she had back in the Gap, about this whole cheating situation and her and what's going on with her. Did y'all see A1? Did y'all see that video? Which I'm pretty sure Lyrica probably was the one that filmed that shit. Okay, of A1 and the baby, Lil Ocean. Lil Ocean is such a cutie. I will say that he is such a cute little baby. But A1 in that Depends adult ass diaper, and then laying on the floor drinking the Hennessy like it's a bottle. Girl, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Why would you think that this was cool to put out there? This is not funny. This is pathetic. Okay, you look a mess. Anyway, moving on from that. Um, she goes and she sits down with K Michelle, Kimberly, and her mother, Lyrica. Girl, Lyrica Senior got them girl, what is the age limit? I guess it ain't no age limit, and that's what she's saying in her trying to show us age ain't nothing but a number. I'm gonna put these earrings, I'm gonna put these piercings in my cheek. Okay, you gonna get these piercings. I'm damn near 60 years old, bitch. You gonna get these piercings. Okay, I said, you know what, you do what you gotta do. It ain't for me, but hey, even Black China pulled hers out. You know what I'm saying? Because Black China used to have them too. Girl, anyway, moving on. She sit down there talking about the whole thing and talking about what happened between Brittany B and her. And K Michelle was like, first of all, I'm cool with both of y'all. I know she can be aggressive or whatever, but at the end of the day, both of y'all doing some this petty stupid shit that y'all arguing over, okay? And then she started talking about, the whole thing with A1, and she don't know if she's gonna go back with him. She's thinking about moving out, and she's thinking about getting an apartment. K Michelle was like, is this apartment just to get an apartment, or to show him that you're done, like you're finished or whatever? And she was like, because I didn't grow up with a father, and the death of my sister, my twin sister, it's like I had these abandonment issues. So when I say done, it's a scary thing or whatever. And Lyrica Senior just sitting there like, now see, I raised my child up to get the respect and everything that she deserved. So you don't have to stay up in no marriage with somebody that, is not doing you right or whatever, just because you got abandonment issues. Get the fuck up out of that shit. I said, I know that's right, Lyrica Senior. I know that's right. Now take them things out your cheeks, okay? Girl, it was bothering me because when you know what it is, because when they get them and then it be like that little black stuff in the inside, it be black on the cheek or whatever around it. It irks me when I see that. But anyway. Moving on from that, K Michelle was talking about how she's about to move back down to Atlanta so that she can. She likes to hop from franchise to franchise, okay, from section to section, all right, from city to city. She getting her check from Love and Hip Hop LA. Now she getting her check from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You can't tell me she not gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She about to be doing this music thing. She got music coming out. She's on tour. Of course, she's about to get her paper, all right, and that's where musically everything is happening for her right then and there. And, she want to have this K Michelle success party, whatever, closing out her time here in LA. Do what you got to do. Then we get Moniece. I can't even joke about this because at this point, like, it's so crazy how when we first got introduced to Moniece, we got introduced to her in a negative way. And now that the season has gone on, throughout the seasons, we see a different, we kind of see why it was the way that it was. And we see that people was doing a lot. And she contributed to it as well. But we literally see her unraveling, and we see a different side of her. And I do like the fact that they are mentioning mental health, because a lot of these people, especially celebrities that be out here, and I ain't talking about them big celebrities, but I'm talking about people on TV or whatever, they show you one face and then they go on and suffering in silence and all that stuff. And it's a lot of us regular folks that's doing the same thing. And so I do like the fact that they are highlighting that with Moniece, okay? Because Mama is really out here suffering. Mama is really out here struggling, and she's not trying to hide it, and I can appreciate that. Girl, she got up there on that stage, and she said she did a little intimate performance. She has not been well ever since that whole, confrontation or whatever happened at Mickey Monday's thing. And she's crying for no reason. She can't go to sleep. She barely eating and all this stuff or whatever, running out of medication. And so, the one thing that has been getting her through is her music. And so while she's doing that, she had Booby, who ain't got no other business but to be the hanger on. Okay, he literally the third wheel in every situation. But aren't you tired of that? He was literally the third wheel. Okay, and her cousin Allie. First of all, Allie is cute. Allie got a man. Don't tell me that. Allie got a man, bitch. Allie, what's up? Okay, that's all I want to say. Allie, what's good? What's really good? I don't give a fuck if you got a man or not. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. He can't. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Because I was about to say something that was really vile, really vulgar, and that's really not like me. But Allie, what's good? Okay, that's what it is. What's good? Anyway, I don't look like this all the time. Like, I could jazz it up for you if you need to. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever you need me to do. But it is what it is. Okay, like, hit me up. Hit me up. Like, I really be putting myself out there, and one day one of you motherfuckers is gonna snatch me up. Okay, one of these bitches is gonna snatch me. Ooh, I shouldn't call it bitches. One of these women's is gonna snatch me up, and I'm gonna be like, yes, jackpot. Okay, but mm. Ooh, that got me a little flustered. But anyway, no. So she get up there singing and doing what she got to do. She's like, I'm not crazy. I was like, all right. She sound okay. She sound okay. Anyway, and she was just basically, Booby and her got close after the Mickey Monday thing, and he saw the way that Drew was treating her, and he just really wasn't here for it. And the fact that, he said he went through a bout of mental illness as well, depression, deep depression after his injuries and divorce and, stuff that was going on with his career and everything. So he went through that so he can understand what she's going through, and was just basically saying that I'm gonna be there for you if you need me to. And the cousin Allie, my future boo, she's like a life coach or whatever, so that's cool. You need to have somebody to really talk to, somebody that you're comfortable with. And it was really cool that she was actually sitting there and she's saying exactly what was going on. How she ran out of medication that day when they was at the skating party or whatever. At one point, she was supposed to have Cameron for a whole week, and she just felt like she couldn't do it because mentally she just was not stable. She's crying for no reason, and she's in all these moods and everything, and she called up Drew. Mind you, you claim to say that you only want to have dealings with her only if it's about your child, okay? So that's the only reason why y'all would be in contact. Now, when she tried to call you for her child and your child, you don't want to pick up the phone and you basically brush her off. You won't. She said he wouldn't answer the phone. He wouldn't answer the text. She had to swallow her pride and call on the phone crying to April. And April like, oh, he right here. And I'm just sitting here like, see, that's some fuck shit. And that's why you will never get respect from me. Because at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about Moniece, and then gonna tell her, she said, I'm struggling. I can't do this right. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this for this week. Can you help me out? Okay, meaning, can you help me out with him, our son? All right. You are more concerned about what's going on in your household with this April bitch than what's going on with the health and the well-being of your child. I'm not saying that Moniece was going to ever try to hurt the child, but you never know what could have happened with Moniece and herself, okay? Something could have happened where he had to take care of himself or, something like that, and you gonna literally just put her off to the side like, oh, okay, I ain't got nothing to do. I don't know what to tell you. Just go call your mama or whatever to help you out or whatever. No. Okay, she calling you about the child. She's letting you know that she's not all the way there, but you can't, be man enough to offer assistance and to see where she's coming from. You can't, just be a person. Just be there. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. That really made me mad listening to that. It was like, even for the well-being of your child, you couldn't even swallow all of that and just be like, okay, if you need some help, I got you right here. It ain't her trying to get back at you. It ain't her trying to get back with you. It ain't her trying to, break up anything that you got going with April. It's literally about your child. But you can't put that to the side. Girl, that shit made me really mad. Y'all, fuck Fizz. Fuck Fizz. That's why, let me tell you something. Fuck Fizz. And at the end of the day, I just want to FYI tell y'all, if you going to the Millennium Tour 2020, the pre-sale starts on this Thursday, December the 5th, bitch. And I'm pretty sure general public sale starts on Monday, that following Monday, bitch. Ashley will be in there. And if you in Chicago, the date is April 17th, 2020. Yes, Ashley is up on it, okay? Lyrica meets up with A1. A1, he got the feeling like, the whole ever they was trying to get things back on track. It's been up and down, but everything's kind of been rockier than ever since the whole yo birthday, whole yo anniversary party, whatever. And he was like, she keep on blaming me for this, whatever. It needs to get over with. I ain't even questioning her about her supposed side dude or whatever. So she needs to quit it. I'm sitting here like, both y'all need to quit it. She talking about how, she still took him back and still feeling sad about everything that's been going on. He was like, you on FaceTime, you still being out here at the club, people still saying stuff about you. You still out here late or whatever. Cause I'm working. Me and A1 got the same fucking hair right about now. Just raggedy as shit. Okay? But anyway, at least mine's is mine. That's all I can say on here. I could one up that bitch and say at least mine's is mine and not bought. Okay? But cause them yarn dreads up in his shit. Them yarn dreads, okay? Them extensions that you put in your hair and you let fuse to it so that it can be girl. Anyway, basically, they going back and forth about who did who wrong the worst. That's what it was. You was out here fucking around with Summer Button. That was last year, okay? And you out here telling me some, you doing your thing and making me take the blame for this. And I was only talking to somebody. It took me 8 years to get to the point to want to talk to somebody else because you the one that texted me talking about some after you done took all your clothes and all your stuff about the house, talking about some you getting a divorce. So I thought that it was over. So I'm up here talking to somebody else, but I ain't never fucking around with the bitch to get to the point that you had to ask me for a DNA test. And I'm just sitting here like, you know what? I can't feel sorry for you, Lyrica, because at the end of the day, what did you do? You went right back to him, okay? For you to be so hurt, and he's done this multiple times, you like the hurt. Obviously, you can't get out of the situation because you're not ready to get out the situation, so therefore, I'm not ready to give you sympathy, and you're not gonna get it. A1, you a dog-ass nigga. Lyrica, you the type of person that's probably a dog-ass bitch too, because you probably doing the same thing, and you want us to feel sorry for you, but at the end of the day, y'all chose to stay in a situation because y'all still together right about now. You talking about something, you gonna get an apartment, and I got an apartment, I'm just letting you know that it's over, and all this stuff, because he kept on saying, well, you should have got a divorce, and I'm just sitting here like, leave us alone, because y'all still together at this day. Girl, whatever. So K Michelle having this little party or whatever, and she toasting to everybody and telling everybody what she about to do. Okay, she about to leave. She goes down there. You got Lyrica Senior and Lyrica Junior. They there. Okay, Lyrica Senior dressing. It was like Michael Jackson thing because they was talking about some, just like Michael Jackson, you are not alone. Oh, what? Because now she finna beat it. Okay, mind you, she got on I Want to Rock With You pants on, okay, all the rhinestones and everything and see-through and shit. I was like, okay, Lyrical Singer, you better do that shit though. I wasn't even mad at her, bitch. You do what you gotta do. And she was like, girl, guess what? She moved out. My girl moved out. Tell her that conversation that you had with A1. Tell her that conversation. I said, damn, Lyrica Singer, you so thirsty. Okay, let her do her business, all right? And she reiterates the whole thing. Woo, woo, woo. I don't care. Next thing you know, let's get up to here when Pam comes there. Is Pam still with her little Nigerian? Because, baby, she's still with that young boy. Girl, Pam got the hairstyle like he must be fucking her back to 1999, girl. Okay? 1995 with that goddamn hairstyle. I said, girl, with the clip right here, with the hair and the little waterfall in the back. Girl, come through, Pamela. Okay? She up there want to talk to Lyrica. I thought we was friends. We cool, okay? I thought we was cool too, but then you said what you said about my daughter and all that stuff. But let me tell you something, I'm gonna be your ears away, okay? And I was like, all right, anyway, Lyrica, let me tell you something. So, I just don't really be liking the way that you be treating my son, okay? Because you just up and moved out. Have y'all realized and thought about how Ocean may feel? You got a baby. Now, see, this is what Pam be getting me fucked up at, okay? Pam is another one of those women who, can never see when their son's doing wrong, all right? She reminds me of Sonya Norwood a lot, okay, because she's gonna have her son's back regardless, whether or not he's the one that fucked up or fucked up the worst. She's gonna have his back regardless. You bringing in the baby talking about how he gonna feel. how is the baby gonna feel when he grow up knowing that his dad did his mama wrong and he's a dog ass nigga, and which led to the mama doing all this other stuff? So is this the way that he's supposed to treat women? Okay, like shit. Is that what it is? That's what he's gonna see. And also, it's a toxic relationship, and it's a toxic, dysfunctional home right now. You don't want the baby involved in that, and that's what it's called: visitation and fucking child support. That is what the hell it's called. Okay, girl. And I just want to let you know that, I'm kind of sad that she kind of moved out, because regardless of what you may think, I actually do like you, okay? What I feel is that y'all came together too quick, and then y'all got together real quick, and y'all just didn't let the relationship marinate that much, okay? It was a lot of too quickness going on. I was like, you know what? That part made sense. And even Lyrica agreed with that. And I was like, okay, they having a decent conversation. Then here comes Lyrica singing. I said, girl, she said, at the end of the day, what's done is done. The past is in the past, and she moved out. Now, what we need to do to fix this, how can we move forward? We just got to stop all the pettiness, okay? We can't bring all the pettiness into it. I was just like, you know what? The fact that I was understanding that conversation and I agree with some of the shit, it made me look at myself like, oh, okay. Okay. So it is the immature Ray J show, okay. Princess still on the fence about how she feel about him going on tour, because she's been hearing lately what he's been doing. They going through their shit right about now. Who cares? Yo sitting over there with Brittany B and Mickey Monday. Mickey Monday just so damn corny to me. I can't get into him. Like, it seems like he be trying so hard to be down, like to be that down ass white boy. That's what he feel like to me. But they talking about how the song is getting distribution, and they're doing the independent route, which is cool. How Yo sat down and talked to Apple, and how that whole thing went, whatever. And then of course Brittany B gets in her feelings because she saw Paris and um uh what's his name, Zell, show up. Bitch, Zell called her Wesley Snipes, okay? And if y'all don't get that reference, Nakazima, Two Wine Fool, the man in the dress and stuff like that, I'm really not down for that. But it's disgusting, but hey, that's Zell. But and Paris, whatever. That's rude as shit. I don't like when you call other people out their genders like that. That's to be negative. No. But anyway, moving on. They over there with Nikki Baby. Hey guys, my name is Nikki Baby, and I'm here to say that I'm just But they over there with Tiara Marie, Nikki Baby, and then of course Monique show up with Booby, and they was like, what is this? And it was like, no, we cool, we friends. We ain't friends like April and Drew, but we friends, that actually give a damn about each other, and we ain't gonna lie to y'all, okay? And I really do kind of like this. And if they was to get together, I can see it. They look cute together though. But he was just saying, they was just asking about how is it with the co-parenting and how it's hard, and situations like that, and how she got the little boy a phone, and she can't get in contact with the little boy because she don't know if he got the phone or if Drew got it and has it turned off or whatever, and she don't feel like she has the right to imply about it. And it was like, guess you do, because it's your son. And then Booby was speaking up too. They was like, hold up. And I was like, he gonna try to tap that as soon as she get her medicine regulated. I'm serious, okay? I can see it happening. You know what I'm saying? They look cute together. He thirsty enough, and she ain't got shit else to do right now. Okay, we'll get her life together. Moving on from that, what else was going on? So, you got A1 coming in, and he ain't got his ring on. But before that, April and Fizz, we just good or whatever, being in our own little bubble. And this whole thing with the immature show, I've never really had any plans on going, because them ain't my folks. But it is what it is. We just staying away from the negativity. She talking about something. Can you see yourself marrying me? Can you see? Yeah. And if I'm with you for 5 years from now, we gonna be, fuck you, nigga. I don't care. Don't extend the family or nothing, because we don't need that shit. All right? You don't need that shit. We don't need that shit, girl. Anyway, moving on from that. Happy birthday, Mariana Appreciation Day. November 26th, bitch. Anyway, so they doing all of that. And, back at the show, they what's their name? Ray J and Princess is in the back, and A1 comes back there. They notice that he don't have his ring on, and he's not with Lyrica. He was like, yo, she moved out. She moved out. Princess feeling some type of way because, she the one that kind of suggested that she possibly should move out, and she had to admit that. And I'm sitting here like, why you feel guilty about that shit? They was heading that way anyway. Bitch, I would never feel guilty about no bullshit like that. Not with no bullshit ass couple like A1 and Lyrica. Girl, get the fuck out of here. And meanwhile, J Book just glad that this show going on and he got a bag. That's what it is, okay? Fizz, you done let April fuck you out of a bag talking about some, and it seems like J Bug agrees with my baby mama on everything that she said. Yeah, okay? And it's J Bug Company the one that's doing the Millennium Tour, because if it is, he's still getting money even if he not performing on the stage. Girl, get y'all money, bitches. Don't let these hoes come between y'all bread. So basically, they was telling A1, Princess said the reason why she suggested it was because when she and Ray J was going through what they was going through, she actually moved out. It made him miss her more, and maybe that's why she suggested it. Do you miss her? Do you still love her? Maybe y'all just need some space, and y'all committed and all this stuff, and whoa whoa whoa. So and after that, Ray J get up there, do his little performance. Ray J had 4 dances for one song that he probably sang half of, okay, that we saw. You know what I'm saying? And he was going in, like, Ray J can't sing that much, okay? He can harmonize, he can carry a little tune, but he was doing the most. He was doing the most because, hey, you gotta live it up. Ain't nobody finna give you no time any other time soon. So let me just go ahead and put my all into it. Then Immature came out there. They did what they had to do. J Boog just glad that he got a bag. That's it. And then they do the little wrap up. I don't care about that shit because everybody just bullshitting. But basically that was it. I'm so glad that this season is over with. Let's get this reunion out the way so we can get on to Love and Hip Hop New York. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this whole entire season, and I will see y'all later. Peace. Oh, I just had to come back. Fizz, let me tell you something. You talked about some at the end of the day. Shout out to all you haters because, really at the end of the day, it's really me and April that's the ones that's really out here unbothered. You watching what we saying and you knew what it was. You unbothered now that you ain't on that tour, that you missed out on a fucking bag, bitch. Is you unbothered now? That nigga, boy, please. You at home crying and shit on your fucking birthday. Get the fuck out of here.